You know when people say, man, I slept like a baby. You know what I always imagine? I imagine you waking up every 2 hours, crying, freaking out with poop in your pants. That's how babies sleep. That's the reality of life when you say, man, I slept like a baby. Wallowing in your own poop. Have you heard the latest news from NASA about the moon hole? Isn't that fun to say? Moon hole? This has a nice little ring to it, doesn't it? That's got to be like the new buzzword of 2010 already. Just saying the word moon hole. This hole is supposedly 213 feet wide and about 260 feet deep. This moon hole is supposed to help, protect people, or not people, but living things from the moon's temperatures and things of that nature. So now they're looking at it in terms of possible opportunity to live there. Supposedly they found moon holes before, but this one's different because it has a lava shield. Moon hole and lava shield. This just keeps getting cooler and cooler, doesn't it? They're going back up to the moon in 2020, where they're going to try to plan to build a lunar colony by 2025. It's going to be very interesting to see how this all develops. Stay tuned for the next 15 years. For short-term news, Robert Pattinson is set to win Worst Actor of 2009 in the Razzies, with Miley Cyrus and Megan Fox set to possibly win the Worst Actress. There's just no surprise there. They're all terrible. They really can't act. Yeah, they just sell the sex appeal and the good looks everybody looks for, and yet they make millions. But yet they're terrible actors and actresses. It is what it is. One of my favorite comedians, Will Ferrell, is also set to win too for possible worst actor. So, people know I don't really like Twilight. I haven't seen the movies. Not a fan. Don't support things of that nature. But I'm a huge Will Ferrell fan, and he's right up there as well. Just because I like him doesn't mean he's a great actor. What about this? I'm going to post a picture right now. Take a look at this. You got it. This guy implanted ears in his arms. Those are really ears. And I'll post a link to the article down below. There's actual real blood flow and everything on those ears. And here's what he plans to do. He plans to install Bluetooth into the ears, and he's going to stream over the internet what his ears are hearing all the time. Because he thinks it's going to be a great idea if people in Venice want to hear what his ears are hearing because he lives in Melbourne. Kind of interesting concept. I don't really know if I want ears in my arms, and I really don't know if I would want my ears to pick up everything that was being said. I don't know. It just blows my mind. At first I thought it was fake. I was like, holy smoke, this is real. He really has 4 ears. It's insane, isn't it? You gotta look at that picture again. Check the link down below. I'm not pulling your leg on this one. Alright, I'm smoothly shaven. Did you notice the progression from hairy to smoky smooth? I don't really recommend shaving in stages like that. I didn't really find it very, let's say it wasn't the best way to shave. Secondly, here's my question I have for you. I'm going to put a poll over there on the sidebar. Which hair facial feature did you like best? Full beard? The goatee? The mustache? I should have done one just a soul patch. I didn't think about that until after I shaved it off. Maybe I have another one. So I'm going to post a little poll over there, let you run that for a while. You can vote, or you can choose other and choose a different hairstyle. And maybe if it's one, I guess the most votes isn't too crazy, it won't get me fired from my job, I'll go ahead and give it a whirl and see how it turns out. So go ahead and vote there now. So here's a great nerd debate topic that I have for you. I'm going to run it for 2 weeks. And the question I'm going to pose to you is, what is the best TV theme song of all time? Before I go any further, I just noticed looking at myself in the computer, it looks like I'm cut there. I didn't cut that shaving. I just want to clarify that I got that playing basketball this morning. Guy's fingernail sliced my lip, and it felt great, by the way. Just love getting a fingernail slicing your lip open, especially in the wintertime in this dry season. But anyways, back to the theme songs. My 2 favorites, and I'm going to put them over there on the poll to start with. Be sure you add your own other, and then as you vote them in, then I'll have to get them added manually into the voting system. But I'm going with the Cheers theme song, which is this one here. I'm going to play it for you now.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
You also can't stop the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Oh man, there's just too many. Here's the Fresh Prince.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel-Air." I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, man, forget it. Yo, home's to Bel-Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo, home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel-Air.
But there's also Saved by the Bell. I'm up to 3 already. I gotta decide on one. Okay, my last one, I know I'm up to 4. But the last one that's unstoppable is Fraggle Rock. So I've given you 4. Go ahead and submit your own. Maybe you think one of those 4 is the best theme song of all time. You can vote for that. Keep this up for 2 weeks. At the end, we'll see which TV theme song is the best. So go ahead, submit me your theme songs. If you can find a link, via YouTube or something, make sure you attach that into the comments and so forth. So I can get that video posted. Maybe we'll keep a little running tally of all the theme songs. This is going to be a good one. I mean, the Ninja Pirate debate was pretty good. But I think this one's going to take the money. Because I think a lot of people are going to have a lot of ideas. Alright, Internet, that's my time. Vote the Great Nerd Debate. Check out the other things. Vote, choose which hairstyle you like best on my face. And I'm out from the Nerd Factory. Take it easy.